All right, what's going on YouTube? Card Collects 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. These are going to be my pickups from the Xenia, Ohio card show that took place on Saturday, where it was 91 degrees and there was no air conditioning. There were some fans blowing around some hot air, but for the most part, it was rather hot and rather muggy. So, it's not certainly the ideal environment for looking at sports cards. A lot of hot, stinky, sweaty people. So that was exciting. But yeah, for the most part, did pick up some cool stuff. Got to go through a lot of like $1, $5, a lot of the value boxes. Had some success in those, and yeah, just got to meet a lot of people. Got to see a lot of people I knew, and it was fun. Was there for quite a bit on Saturday. Already looking forward to the next one or the next show, whenever that may be. But yeah, this was probably my favorite pickup. I'll show you guys this. This is from, I think their name is like TCB. I think they're out of Michigan. I forget the gentleman's name, but it was really nice. We made a nice deal on this. But there's some sneaky lots. Like I like that lot a lot from my guy, Natty Cards. There's a pretty good dollar card in here. A lot of unique stuff. So we'll show you guys everything. Once I get some of this cleared out, we'll go into that box. But appreciate those that are checking this one out. All right, sorry about the lighting. I'm in the shop. This is one of the spots like above us where there's not a lot of light. And I don't want to go near the window for the natural light, so this is kind of what we've got. I want to say this lot was around 120. I think this was 120. I try to be transparent on these to give you guys an idea of like what I'm looking at. Both these were in a dollar box. Vic rookie and a Charles Woodson, old school numbered, second year at a 1250. I got those kind of thrown in. He wanted 170 on this. I wanted to be at one. I was close to 170, but I was like, hey, let's get these tossed in. So we did. Got those for basically free. This was $5. It's got a dimple, like a little cut on the surface. He had 20 on it. It's like you can see it. It's like right here. It's like an indent. I was like, I'll buy it for $5. Why not? Bought all of these at $5 a piece. That's probably pretty close to what they do, but I think these will end up being about 10 bucks a piece when it's all said and done. So, bunch of Lonnie Walker contenders, draft autos, Anthony Gordon out of 49, Carlos Hyde SP Authentic, Zeke rookie patch. This was the winner in the lot. He had 10 on this. So I didn't mind paying some of these prices on some of this other stuff because this was 10. I think the last comp on this was like 65 or 75 bucks. I didn't even need to look it up. I just know Duncan Robinson didn't have a lot, so I was willing to buy it for 10 bucks. Braxton Miller contenders, he sells well in Columbus. Archie Griffin, 2-color patch, thought that was cool. LeBron numbered. Matt Chapman chrome auto out of 99. Joe Burrow debut. Chenault auto, he was actually pretty cheap on that too, and then a Sean Wade out of 225, right? So my thinking as I'm going through this, this is 75, 85, 95, 105, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 15 on that, we'll call that 2. 5 a piece, there's 210, 5 there's 215, 20 there's 235, 245, 260, 265, 275, 280. So again, just piece it out, gotta do a little bit of work, but didn't feel too bad on that lot. So there's that. Got all these for 10 bucks. Thought that was a pretty good deal. There was a little bit of retail worked in the deal, but these were basically thrown in at 10 bucks. Got a Tyler Bay Orange Ice, Plumlee, Grant Riller, and a Steph Curry USA. Just can't go wrong with those at 10 bucks. This is a funny deal. I saw this at 10 bucks at Trout. I mean, it cost $30 to grade, with other grading companies. So a PSA 9, no brainer. Wanted 15 on this. Eason, the Clearly Donruss auto from Chronicles, and then these were $1 a piece. He had a stack of them. You'll notice one in here I thought was a pretty good deal. It'll kind of explain itself. All right, so $1 a piece. Let me see if, let me move it towards the back. All right, so there's 17 of these. It was 15 here, and 10 here. I think it was like 40 bucks total. Scarlett at a 75, Isabella, Justice Hill, N'Keal Harry, Scarborough, Schultz, Fred Warner, probably not a bad dollar card for the Niners. Quan Alexander, again, probably not a bad dollar card. Right, Jake Browning, and yeah, $1. Now it is damaged. It does have a scuff. It's hard with not as much light. Let me see if this light, I'll turn this light on. Please keep in mind it might die throughout this, so I apologize if the light goes out. But you can see it. Right, so it's got a mark. Runs from here to here. Didn't want to deal with it, I guess. So it's beat up. It's not going to grade well, but I had to buy it for $1. 3 of 25 for $1. Sure. So it's $40 for these and this. I think it was 40 or 45 bucks. One of the two. Don't quote me. But yeah, thought that was a cool lot too. This would have been, let's see, $375. I'm trying to do the math in my head. I didn't write all these down. I think this was about $375 total for this lot. Burrow, clearly. Burrow Legacy Silver. Jonathan Taylor Auto out of 150. A couple checkerboard SPs from Retail Prism. Harrison Smith and Beckham. Harrison Smith's kind of a sneaky one. Hurts and Jordan Love. Prism Black Silvers. Nice Javon Curse Auto. Chase Young. See, the light was going to go out. I knew it was going to go out. 10 of 49. It was fun while it lasted. Brandon Ayuk Auto. Jersey from Black out of 50. He sells well. Jonathan Taylor Mosaic Auto. Claypool Contenders Draft Auto. Swift Auto. 8 of 49 from Elite. Tua and J Love. Dual patches from Optic. Rookie Phenoms. Shout out to Packers Cards 87. What up, Jordy? 14 out of 20 on that. Swift, clearly, and a Jordan Love, 3 of 125 rookie auto. So I think it was 375 total for all of that stuff. Some good stuff for the shop, good stuff for eBay. We'll get those divvied up. I got this from my guy Gage. I had his business card, and I don't know where it's at. I had 3 business cards he said I was going to show, and I don't know if I have any of them. He's on Instagram. It's like Gem Sports Cards 30, I think. Gem Sports Cards _30 maybe. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm not very good at remembering those things, but check him out. It gave me a really fair price on these. There was also a couple other dollar cards in this, but this was the bigger stuff. Got a Baker. I think those are cheap. I think Baker stuff's got good potential. Breeze out of 250, early jersey. Thought this was cool. Irvin and Aikman team threads out of 75. Cowboy stuff sells. Chenault, I think he's got some potential with Lawrence there. Love the patches on this. Moustakis out of 9. Blake Snell 5 of 5 at 30 on that, and then a LeBron Revolution, early Revolution PSA 9. Again, it costs $25+ grade with SGC at this point. A PSA slab of LeBron. I thought that was just good. So there was a couple other dollar cards in this and these, and it was like 125 total. Then I bought these two. I bought this for $5. I'm actually gonna probably tag Ty or Austin Dillon on Instagram. I'm pretty sure him and Ty Dillon collect cards. I know they've gotten into it recently, so I was gonna tag him. Shameless plug. See if he retweets it or anything. But I think they just got into cards. One of them did for sure. I think it's Ty. I'm not sure. But I saw it for $5 and it's a cool patch. I figured about that. And then this for 20 seemed like a good deal. It's Russell Wilson and Nick Toon. They both played together at Wisconsin for a year. Wilson transferred there after starting at NC State. But it's a dual rookie patch out of 49. I figure a Russell Wilson rookie patch for $20, it's got to be a good deal. And you can't even buy a blaster box for $20. I mean, Russell Wilson's a top 5 quarterback in the league. Thought that kind of made sense. Oh, this was a fun lot. I got this for $190. I think this was a really good deal. So I'll show you this stuff first, and then I'll show you my favorite part of it. UD Game Floor Garnett, had that at $4. The red stickers were $4. Kevin Love, first year Prism Silver insert. D Rose, Topps Co-Signers rookie at a 2008. Nice Kobe insert. What's that say? Archaeologist. Right, I think he had $4 on this too, or $5 on that, I'm not sure. Sean Casey auto, he had 5 on this. Old School Reds auto, that'll sell for 10. These are in a $1 box, these are pretty good. Dr. J, that's the rookie year Dr. J, or well, 79.80, that's the Dr. J Magic Bird triple tops rookie. So anytime I see one of the 3 on there, I'll buy it, for $1. And a LeBron Bowman, actually relatively clean for $1, all day. Then he had this. He had 12 on this. This was in a $4 box, but he had 30 on it. So I think he charged me $25. Not sure I would have bought Corey Maggette jersey auto for $25, but these made up for it. So again, it was $190 total. These were $10 a piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Wades, 1 Harden, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Russell Westbrooks. All first-year Prisms. I think they're gonna do about $25 a pop. So you're looking at 1, 2, 3. So the Corey Maggette won't be a big deal if these sell for what I expect them to sell for. I think the Harden does like 50 or $60. Super nice guy. It was really easy to work with, but I got those at $190. Then we bought this. This would have been $175. $175. I didn't love this. It was a weird situation. Like I had picked something out that like wasn't in a $20, so I had to like kind of adjust my thinking because I had a card that was originally in a $20 box, but said it wasn't a $20 card. So I just kind of had to adjust. That led me with these. I think I got these at like 20 a piece. I'd have to do the math. Starks auto at a 25, Knicks, Edelman at a 25. The champ is here. This set is really popular and Edelman sells really well. That was a no-brainer. Gronk, Max Impact patch at a 15. Gronk stuff sells well. And then a Lewerke and its jersey number. You guys know I gotta go for that jersey number stuff. Bought those. Bought this. Johnny Bench auto out of 100. Easy sell in Columbus. This was in a $10 box, and I'm pretty sure this dude sells well, but I basically got it thrown in for $5, so was willing to take a chance on it for $5. And then I got these two. Charlotte Flair SmackDown Live, 1 of 99 on card auto, and a Charlotte Flair authentic shirt relic patch auto at a 50. We had some people ask for wrestling in our last Instagram live sale. I will likely end up including those in that. Some of this will end up on the website, some of it will end up in shop, but it was a total of $175 for all of that. Felt pretty good about that deal. And then picked this up. So I went through some boxes, found all of this for $65 right here. This was, I'll tell you about this. But this is all $65. Stained glass, that's like first year stained glass insert, I think. 12-13 Innovation was in a $1 box. This was in a $1 box. Metcalf round numbers rookie at a $165. Marcus Howard, Heath Miller. These are all like $1 or less. Thought these were pretty cool. Kelly Bryant started at Clemson. That's who Trevor Lawrence took over for. Montez, rookie QB. Marquis, Curry, Kemba, rookie. Antonio Gibson, Michael Thomas. I mean, those are easy money. These are $5 a piece. Thought these were a pretty good deal. I love the value boxes. Swift triple patch, Michael Thomas rookie patch. I just feel like a lot of these are no-brainers. Some more cheap stuff. Kennard, Leiden. Right, some cheap stuff there. And then Scary Terry, Montgomery, Kayvon Wallace, Indians auto. All right, so all of that. Tim Hardaway Jr., that was cheap. I think it was actually 3. So got all that was at 65, and I got this. I got those thrown in basically because it was $300 total. I think this is gonna do $300. This is a pretty cool card. So I'll basically break even on this, but I honestly don't even know if I want to sell this. I might end up keeping this. This is an awesome card. See if I can turn the light back on for 5 seconds. Yeah, there you go. I know it'll turn off in about 2 minutes, or 2 seconds, not sure which one. But Griffey Definitive Patch Auto out of 15. Yeah, the lighting I gotta charge. Just address that now. We had some lights and apparently they require charging and I didn't know that, and I was like, hey, I got a busy day tomorrow. I'm gonna record the video now with dead lights. But thought that was kind of cool. So there's that. Not sure if I'm gonna keep that or put that out in shop, one of the two. And then I got this deal. This was freaking awesome. If you made it this far, thumbs up would be appreciated, but you just making it this far means the world to us. So shout out to y'all for coming this far. I mean, guys, it is well past close and the phone is ringing. So I guess that's the disadvantage of filming videos in shop. All right, so we came up to his table and said he ripped like a bunch of the first off the line Prism football. Bunch of it. I'll get to that in a second. And was like, cool. You know, he had all the goods, the big stuff in the showcase. There was like a Fields Redemption auto, Trask auto, Mac Jones auto, like good stuff. That was in the showcase. He's like, yeah, we're just gonna piece all this out. I'm like, well, what do you want for it? He's like, well, look around, see what you find, and then we can talk about that. So I found all of these, and I'll point out all the prices. So this was $5. Rookie QB, numbered, sure, $5. $5, super cheap. Jordan Love at a $1.99, $5, easy. Larry Fitz, game used jersey, $5, absolutely. I know some of these die cuts from contenders do well, so I bought that. Lillard for $5, he sells well. Thomas for $10, probably what it's gonna sell for, 10 or 15, but my thought is I'm gonna probably get a bulk discount. Greg Oden Refractor, second year for $2 in. $5. Calvin patch 5, Fitz patch 5, Calvin patch 5. This we'll talk about later. That gets thrown in. And then these Magic at a 25 and Lillard checkerboard. Thought those were actually really cheap. I think those are underpriced. Lillard checkerboard, that's a short print and it's a PSA 9. I feel like that's super cheap. So I'll probably comp those and likely end up eBay auctioning or selling those in shop. So that was like I'm trying to think. So this is 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50, 57, 157. So I think he said he wanted, there might have been something else I'm missing because I think the total was higher. But it was like, I think he said it came into like 1727 because he wanted 1,500 on this box and I wanted to be closer to 12 on this, just the amount of work that's gonna go into it. Which was like 1437. He's like, I would do 14 and a quarter. I was like, can you get to 14? He's like, I really want to be at 14 and a quarter. And I said, well, throw me one of these. He had 4 of these and these will sell for like $15. And he's like, done. So I got this thrown in, so that's why this is out. But this is what is in this lot. So this is a lot of the stuff. Again, that's not the major things. I won't show every single card super slow, but I at least want to point out some of them because there's about 160 autos. So Elijah Moore, he was a high pick out of 49. Dwayne Eskridge Redemptions. I'll just try to show you. A lot of these I'm going to put up on auction. Davis Mills, that's cool. That's first off the line. I mean, you guys will be able to see it. There's a ton of these. Puka Williams, Nico Collins, Michigan, Isaiah McCoy, Barmore, Peyton Ramsey, Tommy Tremble, Dax Maline, Wyatt Davis. The Buckeyes will likely go and shop. Elijah Moore, first off the line, 8 of 13, which I'm fairly confident is jersey number. Deion Jackson, Quentin Morris, these are first off the line. Asante Samuel Jr., that'll do well. Anthony Schwartz, DJ Daniel. Just wait, there's a bunch of them here. There's one of them I really like. I think it's a sneaky card that would do well. All right, there's that. Javon Holland. Kadarius Toney, I actually didn't even see that the first time through. Out of 13. That's probably sneaky. I think he went to the Giants. I think that was the kid the Giants took, right? When the Eagles took Devonta Smith, Spencer Brown, Knox, Schwartz again, Osborne, Spencer Brown. right? Jalen Phillips, Peyton Ramsey, more Peyton Ramsey, more first off the lines, Walker Little, Ambry Thomas from Michigan, Tony Fields. Just showing you guys in case there's one you see, just keep an eye out because I would imagine almost all of these end up on eBay auction, minus the Buckeyes, Penei Sewell, top 10 pick for the Lions. All right. Quentin Morris, Walker Little, some silvers, some hyper or prism autos, and some base autos. There you go. Travis Etienne, 9 of 13, jersey number. I actually didn't notice this until later. I was showing Dustin, one of the guys that runs the shop a lot of the time. I was showing him this, and he's like, and I was like, oh, hey, cool, I think it's jersey number. So I actually didn't notice it at the time. Another Chuba Hubbard, 199. Joseph Ossai, Texas stuff does well, and he's a Bengal. Chris Evans, Michigan. Some of the Michigan stuff might go in. Surtain, like Prism Auto. There's some really cool stuff, so. Dylan Moses, Kwity Paye, more Buckeyes, Togiai, and Wyatt Davis. Let's see, more Dylan Moses. Felipe Franks, I can tell you he does not sell well. The guy that haunts me, if you've watched my other Prism draft breaks, you know what I'm talking about. This is just one row of it. Hubbard, Kylan Hill, who I've hit a couple times in breaks. Sean Wade, first off the line shimmer, bunch of those. Marshall out of 25. Basham, Moore, first off the line shimmer of Marshall. Right, I mean, there's a ton of stuff in here. It's gonna take work and time, but good news is we've got systems in place to auction a bunch of stuff. That's why we buy as much as we do. Basham, 13 of 13. Hubbard, Nico Collins, Tony. So some of this will go out and shop because I think some of this stuff people will be looking for, especially the local guys or bigger names of the bigger teams. But let's see what else we got. Sermon, the Red Waves are not numbered. There's some cool vet color in here, I know. A couple, I think there's a gold. Sean Wade, Ellinger. So literally, I think it was everything minus the best like 15 names. So they took out like Pitts, Waddle, Smith, Mac Jones, Lance, Wilson, Ellinger, Lawrence, Najee Harris, and maybe a couple others. And then literally I got everything else. Prism rookies. The only thing I didn't take was the base. There was like one row of it. I said, hey, just give these to kids. I don't really need the base, and I didn't have room for it in my bag. So just like, hey, let's get some kids, get them the card. So they kept all those. There's a couple Kellen Monds. Like they didn't give, so there's no like Trevor Lawrence base rookies or anything like that in here. They literally kept all of it. That's why I got the one thrown in. But last but not least, here's some cool stuff to end it. The nice part was like there was like still sneaky stuff in here, like 12 of 25 Godwin. That's jersey number. Actually, just noticed that. But, like you'll be going through here and like Chase Young numbered. Again, those will sell well for us in shop. Hurts, second year, Big Ben, Burrow, like Zeke out of 99. That we can obviously sell in shop. Josh Allen numbered. Like sneaky stuff that it'll add up, right? It's just, so I always talk about, I got to do a little bit of the work. But doesn't mean you can't make money. Scary Terry, Henry, Fitz. Let me show you some of the cooler stuff. Swift, Kelsey, right, Edelman. All right. And last but not least, this is what I got. Mahomes red, $2.99. Godwin, Akers, 5 of 13, first off the line. Breeze, shimmer, 1 of 13. How about a Larry Fitz gold out of 10? Matty Ice, Cup, and Adam Thielen out of 13. Kelsey out of 49. Tyreek Hill, 99, and 2 numbered DK Metcalfs. Entire box. And that other stack of stuff, like I said, total 14 and a quarter. A lot of work, but not against it. and we've got a good team that'll help make a lot of these eBay auctions a lot of these eBay auctions get listed fairly soon. Excuse me. So yeah, guys, if you want to see some more of these, leave a thumbs up. Maybe comment your favorite pickup of this. Maybe which one of the deals you like the best. Jordan Love. What about the Griffey deal? Was it this lot? The Duncan Robinson auto deal? What do you think? Drop a comment down below. But for now, guys, that's all I got. Peace.